Meet Sam Dawson, the most hardworking employee at a local Starbucks. Living with autism, he wears it with pride and never lets it slow him down. One ordinary morning, Sam receives a call from the hospital. He's about to become a father. Without hesitation, he races through New York's busy streets, determined to reach the hospital and witness the moment his life is about to change forever. At the hospital, Sam finds Rebecca, the soon-to-be mother of his child, writhing in pain. He tries to help, but the nurses gently push him aside. Moments later, they hand him a tiny newborn girl, perfect in every way. Right there, Sam knows he'll do anything for her. Being a huge Beatles fan, he names her Lucy Diamond Dawson, inspired by the famous song, feeling an instant, unbreakable bond. Rebecca, however, isn't happy about the baby's arrival. As Sam leaves the hospital holding Lucy tightly, she quietly disappears into the crowd. She and Sam were never truly together, and motherhood was never part of her plan. Sam calls after her, but it's useless. Left alone with his newborn daughter, he watches helplessly as the bus doors close, realizing his life has changed in ways he could never have imagined. Despite his challenges, Sam is determined to be the best father he can be. He wakes in the middle of the night to change diapers made from old cloth and pins.
Nothing. Yeah, okay.
And shops at Target for baby formula and other essentials, even when the massive aisles overwhelm him. Lucy cries almost constantly and barely sleeps. Seeing this, his neighbor Annie offers help, teaching him feeding schedules and giving a guide to manage Lucy's needs. Fatherhood consumes Sam's life entirely. His friends, Brad, Robert, Joe, and Ifty, pitch in whenever they can, playing with Lucy and giving Sam relief. Days pass, and Lucy keeps growing.
Double macchiato.
Oh my God!
Unable to take her to work, Sam asks Annie to babysit. Though hesitant, Lucy's charm convinces her to help. Annie's support allows Sam to balance his responsibilities, while Lucy continues to thrive in a loving environment surrounded by care. Lucy grows into a bright, curious girl who often asks questions Sam struggles to answer, especially about her mother.
Paul McCartney lost his mother when he was little, and John Lennon lost his mother when he was little. And Annie says that sometimes God picks just a special people. That's what Annie says.
Did God mean for you to be like this? Or was it an accident?
Okay, what do you mean?
I mean you're different. You're not like other daddies.
I'm sorry.
Lucy cherishes her father's unique approach and feels lucky. Sam always makes time for park visits,
Face.
Daddy, I really like lonely girl. Daddy, where does the sky end? Why does the moon follow me home? Why is the sun orange?
pillow fights, and reading Green Eggs and Ham, forming a deep and joyful bond with Lucy, full of love and laughter. When Lucy starts school, Sam and his friends take her shoe shopping. Money is tight, but his friends gladly pitch in to help. Though young, Lucy behaves maturely, cooperating with her father. One Wednesday, she asks to eat at Bob's Big Boy instead of IHOP. Seeing Sam's reluctance, she sticks to their routine, valuing stability and comfort. Sam is a remarkably supportive father. During school presentations, when Lucy forgets her lines, he distracts the class to help her recover. He notices that not all parents are as supportive and advises Lucy about friendship, including handling a mean boy named Connor, who insults him. Lucy brings home a challenging school assignment. Though Sam struggles, she helps him instead, and they return to reading Green Eggs and Ham, enjoying simple, meaningful moments together. One day at their favorite restaurant, Sam is approached by a sex worker, and the two strike up a friendly conversation. Sam sees no reason not to befriend her, and their chat remains pleasant. However, the encounter eventually leads to him being summoned to the police station. There, a caseworker from the Department of Child and Family Services notices him. Concerned about Lucy's well-being, she questions whether Sam is capable of being a fit parent. Soon after, Sam is called to Lucy's school by the principal. She shows him a drawing Lucy made, where the little girl towers over a tiny figure representing Sam. The principal explains that Lucy has been holding herself back in class to keep pace with her father's mental abilities, even at just 7 years old. Deeply saddened, Sam resolves that night to have Lucy read a challenging book aloud for him. At first, Lucy refuses, saying she won't read anything her dad can't. Sam reassures her that seeing her succeed makes him happy, and eventually, she reads it aloud. The following Wednesday, Sam and Lucy decide to go to Bob's Big Boy instead of IHOP. Lucy is thrilled and immediately knows what she wants to order, but Sam insists on ordering French pancakes with fruit topping, which he used to enjoy at the other restaurant. When the waitress informs him they don't serve them, Sam becomes agitated and starts yelling. Lucy is frightened, and the waitress calms him by saying she will check with the chef. Lucy slowly feels embarrassed by her father's outburst. For Lucy's birthday, Sam plans a surprise party and invites her friends, including Connor and his father. While waiting for Lucy, Margaret Calgrove from the Department of Child and Family Services visits. An argument erupts between Sam and Connor, turning physical when Connor's father pushes Sam away. In the chaos,
Happy birthday!
Daddy?
Connor blurts out that Lucy has told her friends she's adopted and that Sam isn't her real dad. Observing the scene and Sam's reaction, Margaret decides Lucy is no longer safe with him and takes her into custody, telling Sam that any further discussions must go through the judge.
Properly parent. Time, it is not in the best interest of the child to remain in the home.
At court, the judge rules that Sam may see Lucy only twice a week for 2 hours until the case is reviewed further. Sam breaks down, yelling and demanding to take Lucy home.
The court will appoint someone for you to present your case on January 5th.
So I come back here in 1 month with Lucy.
No, Mr. Dawson, 2 times a week for 2 hours, okay?
But his pleas are ignored. His friends advise him to hire a lawyer and even give him an ad from the Yellow Pages. Following their advice, Sam finds himself at the office of Rita Harrison, a short-tempered, impatient attorney who struggles to balance being a good lawyer with being a mom.
Pink. On strawberry
Jake,
ice.
no. Your son. Jake, did you get that? Tell him to hold for just 1 second.
So if it melted together, it's orange. Brad wanted princess on top. Pink shoes.
I think there's
I think your son's online too.
Oh my God. Willie?
He explains Lucy's situation and shows her pictures, but she refuses to take the case, knowing he can't afford her fees. She does, however, tell him to leave his number with her assistant, as she has a friend who handles such cases.
And this is Lucy, 7 years old, on her birthday.
Willie? Hi.
Wasn't my best friend
honey,
anymore.
could we possibly talk about this when I get home? I bought a bag of your favorite lemonade jelly beans. Willie? Ah! I hate that stupid coffee table. It's okay. It's okay.
You have a son, Rita, Rosman, Glenn, Harrison, William. If they took him away from you, would you do what Robert said and got the fastest talking four-name lawyer that you could?
I think I may know someone who handles these kinds of cases. I'll see if she can help you and leave your number with Patricia.
Desperate, Sam asks his boss for a promotion so he can earn enough to hire a good lawyer, but his boss is reluctant.
I know we're going to come up with a promotion that's good for you.
But I know what that means, because when I worked as a janitor at the Loretta Theater
I
for
promise you,
free.
Sam. You have my word.
Words. I need more than that. I need to pay my lawyer.
Later, at an office party, he tracks down Rita and asks if she has contacted her friend yet. She brushes him off, promising to get back to him if she can. Her colleagues ask who Sam is, and she tells them he's her pro bono case, causing laughter and gossip, revealing her true personality. Meanwhile, it's finally time for Sam and Lucy's first monitored visit. Sam is running late, but Lucy refuses to leave without him. An hour and 45 minutes into the 2-hour visit, Lucy sees Sam running toward her. She jumps up to meet him, and they sit together.
Daddy?
Here! I'm here!
I told you!
Stole the hill high!
Sam explains that he's been in touch with Rita. Lucy feels guilty about the chaos and insists she could never have another dad, to which Sam reassures her she has nothing to apologize for and promises to buy an answering machine so she can send him messages.
No, because it was not all your fault, so don't say that.
I wouldn't want any daddy but you. Did you hear that? I said I was sorry. I said I didn't want any daddy but him. Why don't you write that down?
Sam later drops by Rita's office with a letter from the court addressed to her. At first, she ignores him, but when her colleagues gossip, she takes Sam's case pro bono to prove them wrong.
And I can pay you per hour.
No. Pro bono. It's free.
My lawyer for free.
You do. Oh, good.
Thank you. I have to get this.
That's-
It's
you just-
urgent.
The letter informs them that Sam must undergo a court-mandated psychological evaluation, setting the stage for the next step in his fight to regain full custody of Lucy. That same day at 3 p.m., seeing how pressed for time they were, Rita offers to drive Sam to his court appointment. Sam isn't particularly fond of psychologists. He's been to too many as a child. During the session, he becomes stressed as the psychologist asks pointed questions about Lucy, making him paranoid and unable to respond clearly. Meanwhile, Rita prepares for court, trying to gather witnesses who can vouch for Sam's abilities as a father. Although his friends are supportive, none of their testimonies would hold up in front of a judge. Frustrated, Rita storms into the Starbucks where Sam works, demanding that he find someone who can testify to his parenting. Sam considers asking Annie,
Dorothy!
Tom Jones is towing your car!
Son of a...
but her severe agoraphobia prevents her from leaving the house and she refuses, fearing it would only make things worse. Finally, the day of the hearing arrives. All of Sam's friends are present in court. The psychologist testifies that Sam admitted to being confused as a parent and acknowledged making major mistakes while raising Lucy. The Department of Child and Family Services attempts to use this against him, but Rita steps in, rigorously questioning the psychologist until she breaks down in tears. Sam, though saddened, is mostly grateful that Rita is defending him so fiercely. He offers to buy Rita lunch afterward, but she refuses, telling him he doesn't need to pretend to be mature. Sam feels hurt. He wants his lawyer to see his dedication and growth. During one supervised visit,
Daddy? She said we could go to the park.
Lucy tells Sam he can take her to the park. He boards the bus with her, but Lucy refuses to get off, wanting to run away with him. Sam recognizes it's wrong and brings her back to the foster home safely, though it's already 3 a.m. Lucy's caseworker is furious, but Rita requests compassion for Sam's situation.
Their child's pain. They're yearning for contact. Wouldn't take them in an effort.
Is that a threat?
No. It's a plea. Give him one goddamn break.
Lucy, say your goodbyes, okay? It's time to go.
Please don't fire us. It was all my idea.
The next day in court, it's Lucy's turn to testify. Determined to help her dad, she exaggerates facts in his favor. Sam loves her deeply, but doesn't want her to lie.
In my bed at the foster home.
Oh.
Your dad kidnapped you last night.
Objection. Kidnapped?
Young lady, you have to tell the truth.
Objection. He's putting words in her mouth.
Sustained.
Daddy's right here and you can tell the truth.
All you need is love.
Every night he prays for her. Seeing his desperation, Annie overcomes her fear of leaving the house and testifies in court, advocating for Sam's parenting. The opposing counsel tries to undermine her by questioning her about her own father, which overwhelms her emotionally, and she begins to cry.
What about your father? What about your father?
Okay, objection to that. Okay,
Mr. Dawson.
Annie's father was a meanie.
After court, Sam and Rita drive Annie home and head to Rita's house to prepare for the next day. There, they find Willie, Rita's son, alone watching movies. Both of his parents work late, and he has no one to care for him during the day. The boy is distant and cold, revealing a strained relationship with his mother. Rita attempts to teach Sam how to bend the truth to his advantage, but Sam refuses to lie. They practice all night for his testimony, bonding over parenting, and she lends him one of her husband's suits for court.
I wasn't exactly sure how to tie this. Does it look bad?
No. Inside of the neck.
Oh, yeah.
On the big day, Sam receives a promotion at work, allowing him to make coffee. Despite his best efforts, he becomes flustered by the volume of orders, messes up the blender, and ruins his suit, making him late for his hearing. The opposing counsel is ready to use this against him, but once in court, Sam answers all questions carefully, as he practiced with Rita. He discusses his past, including his institutionalization, a topic that's deeply sensitive. He admits he hasn't been able to give Lucy everything she deserves, blaming himself for losing custody. The bond between Sam and Lucy is unbreakable. When they say goodbye, neither can bear to part. Lucy initially resists her new foster family, but gradually warms to them, while Sam withdraws completely, missing his scheduled visits. Rita repeatedly tries to reach him, but he avoids her. Exhausted, she kicks open his door and finds him hiding behind a wall of origami bricks. She pleads with him to let her help, but Sam insists he isn't perfect like her. This enrages Rita, who reveals her own struggles: a cheating husband, unkind colleagues, and a distant son. Overwhelmed, she begins to cry, feeling her world collapsing. Sam comforts her with a hug, and in that moment, the two share a vulnerable, deeply human connection, finding solace in each other amid the chaos surrounding Lucy's custody battle. After talking with Rita, Sam takes on an extra job to earn more money and resumes visiting Lucy regularly. Her foster mother is surprised to see him and explains that his absence had really hurt Lucy.
Whose dogs are these?
Supplemental income, because I wash and I walk and I feed the dogs.
Let me go get your dog.
You never even came. You forgot about me. How could you forget me?
No, I never forget you.
Sam apologizes to an angry Lucy and tries to soothe her, telling her how much he loves her and how scared he's been about losing her. During Sam's first evaluation with the social services team, Rita begins listing all the positive changes he's made for Lucy. She is interrupted by Margaret, the social worker, who informs them that the foster family is pushing for adoption. The news devastates Sam. Rita suggests giving guardianship to the foster family while seeking joint custody, which makes Sam feel she doubts his chances. Heartbroken, he cries, and seeing him so vulnerable, Rita starts crying too. To lighten the mood, she cracks a dark joke about her own marriage, and the two share a brief laugh amid the pain. Determined to rebuild his bond with Lucy, Sam moves into an apartment just down the street from her foster home, encouraging her to spend more time with him. One night, Lucy sneaks out of her bedroom window and walks to Sam's apartment. Overjoyed, he takes her back home safely and hands her over to her foster parents. Their visits become more frequent, much to the disappointment of Randy, the foster mother. Lucy begins sneaking out at night regularly, something Sam disapproves of. When the foster family installs a fence outside Lucy's window, she tries to leave through the main door but is caught by Randy. The woman offers her a corn cake from IHOP and gently explains that she can visit Sam any time, as long as she lets Randy know first. Lucy's growing closeness to her father starts creating distance between her and Randy, highlighting the strong bond she shares with Sam. Rita visits Sam's apartment with her son Willie to help him prepare for the adoption hearing. She lends him another suit and reassures him. Sam feels hopeful, and Rita is glad she took the case, finding that helping him also helped her personally. That night, as Sam sleeps, there's a knock at his door. To his surprise, it's Randy carrying a sleeping Lucy. She's crying and tells Sam she could never provide Lucy with the same love he can. Randy promises to support him in court. Sam opens up to Randy, expressing that he always wanted Lucy to have a mother, and asks her to be that mother for his daughter. Touched, Randy agrees without hesitation. Finally, Sam is granted full custody of Lucy, who grows up loved, adored, and thriving. The movie ends on a joyful note with Lucy's soccer match, attended by Sam, Randy, and her husband, Rita, Willie, and all of Sam's friends, celebrating the family they've built together. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to support the channel. Thank you for watching.